Good evening to you. The only vice presidential debate of the campaign is now in the books. It wrapped up just a few moments ago at Longwood University in Virginia.
Several hot topics discussed between the VP candidates, Indiana Governor Mike Pence and Virginia Senator Tim Kaine, including the economy, law enforcement and race relations, terrorism, and their party leaders.
Even former President Bill Clinton calls Obamacare a crazy plan. But Hillary Clinton and Tim Kaine want to build on Obamacare. They want to expand it into a single-payer program. And for all the world, Hillary Clinton just thinks Obamacare is a good start.
Governor Pence had to give Donald Trump his tax returns to show he was qualified to be vice president. Donald Trump must give the American public his tax returns to show that he's qualified to be president, and he's breaking his promise.
Channel 7's Kimberly Roosley spent time at two places in Little Rock to get reaction from Arkansas voters.
Pretty exciting debate. Kimberly, what did you hear about the candidates tonight?
Well, Chris, Beth, there was an eagerness to hear what each candidate had to say. Would they attack each other? Would they take one of the tones of their running mates? Those are two things voters were paying attention to.
Senator,
all right,
he's
gentlemen,
going to release
I need to ask you about
the audit
Social Security.
Richard Nixon released tax returns when he was under audit.
They're going to raise your taxes.
Gentlemen,
If you can't meet the Nixon standard.
Back and forth, both vice presidential candidates went on nearly every question. In Tuesday night's debate, Senator Tim Kaine and Governor Mike Pence spent time defending the records of their respective running mates. We made stops at two different places in downtown Little Rock to get reaction from supporters on both sides.
It seems like there's a lot of guys just kind of getting over their talking points. They're just rolling down that, and that annoys me. They think they're making points with that. They don't make points with me with that.
Both of them are coming across much more, professional on both sides. They're really talking and focusing in on the issues, which is important in a debate like this.
Steve Bronner, contributor for Talk Business and Politics, says to watch for how much each candidate believes in the presidential candidates.
How much they match their philosophies, how willing they are to defend them, and how comfortable they are defending them.
Noting a low level of interest, Bronner says why we should pay attention to the debate.
The vice president is actually president of the Senate and casts a tie-breaking vote in case it's 50-50.
Both debate viewers agreed.
The vice president position is real important. It's transitioned over the years. I think it used to be a backup plan, but now I think they're part of the current administration.
Both of these men could potentially be stepping in to be president, and that's something you really want to know about when you're voting for somebody, is whether or not the person you're voting for has a vice president who's fully prepared to step in and handle the office of chief executive and president of the United States.
This was the only vice presidential debate for this election season, but voters we talked to said this would help them learn more about each candidate. Beth?
All right, Kimberly, thanks a lot. And another debate coming up this weekend, this one with the presidential candidates. The second presidential debate is Sunday night at 8 o'clock. You can catch it right here on Channel 7.